everything, everywhere, all at once? Kezza, Henshin. Now I know what you're thinking. This isn't Tokusatsu. This isn't Power Rangers, Super Sentai, or Kamen Rider. But you know what it is? A flipping great chaotic piece of cinema, and it needs to be appreciated right now. It's jarring, confusing, intriguing, contemporary, psychedelic, beautiful, absurd, funny, and also hugely inspired by the old and the new, using old Hong Kong movies as inspiration, but also molding it with modern twists on martial arts. It's a movie about family and the importance of understanding, being one of the past culturally, but also accepting and moving forward into the future. This could be one of the best movies I've seen all year, maybe even all time. It's clever and profound, complicated yet simple, massive but also tiny. Have I confused you all yet? Great, let's talk about the movie. Running a struggling laundromat with her husband Waymond, Evelyn is a Chinese-American woman being audited by the IRS. At the same time, Waymond is trying to get a divorce, they are being visited by Evelyn's father, and Evelyn's daughter Joy is wanting Evelyn to accept Becky, her girlfriend. Also, happy Pride Month everyone! She discovers that she can connect with parallel universe versions of herself, and must fight to prevent a powerful being called Jobu Tapaki, Joy's alter ego I guess, from causing the destruction of the multiverse. Very Doctor Strange of you. Using technology called verse jumping. Using this technology, she can harness the skills, memories, and even the bodies of her counterparts. She witnesses her life in the different universes, realizing she could have been a kung fu master or celebrity if she had done things differently in the past. And also realizing that she is probably the worst Evelyn out there. A parallel Waymond, Alpha Waymond, actually mentions that she is the greatest failure of all the Evelyns out there. Yikes. But due to that failure, she has the greatest potential to succeed over Jobu Tapaki. From here on, the movie gets bizarre, profound, and jarring even more. We see multiple counterparts of her as she splinters and fights for her family. But all is not lost as Waymond from every universe calls out to her to be kind and have hope. I won't say too much more as this movie brilliant and deserves all the hours I'm going to spend personally watching it. It's brilliant, beautiful, bountiful, any other B words? Bodacious. And if my comments haven't persuaded you yet, then look at this stellar cast. It's directed and written by the Daniels, Daniel Scheinert and Daniel Kwan. Michelle Yeoh is Evelyn Wong, and what a great place to start. Martial arts celebrity with movies like Police Story 3 with Jackie Chan, Butterfly and Sword,
Tomorrow Never Dies, a James Bond movie, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Memories of a Geisha, The Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, Kung Fu Panda, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Crazy Vacation, Shang-Chi.
So many more, and her next project is Avatar, The Way of the Water. This woman never stops, and please don't ever again. Queen! Unless you need to sleep, then fair enough. Stephanie Hsu was Joy Wang, Jobu Tapaki, and I remember her as a friend in Shang-Chi and many more as well. Whereas keqyan has been off-screen for 20 years. And you will know him from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and The Goonies. This character was my favourite though. All of the Waymonds were. That's all I'm gonna say. And Key did such an incredible job of this, as apparently he is a perfectionist and got an acting coach, a sound coach, and also body coach to help him get his character perfect. Also his fight and scenes, impeccable. And the final few. We get acting legend Jamieleecurtis as Deirdre, James Hong as the granddad, a legend in his own right, and Harry Shum Jr., who I just want to point out, especially as I love him in Shadowhunters as the sexy warlock Magnus Bane. Going back to Jamieleecurtis though for a second, look at her filmography! All of the Halloween movies, Trading Places, Freaky Friday, Knives Out, and so many more. And for those Studio Ghibli, or Ghibli, whatever you say, fans out there, she voices Ryoko in From Up on Poppy Hill. She had such attention to her character Deirdre, she wanted to live in the character, adding the glasses on the necklace, the brace, the watch on the brace, and even wanted to do her own stunt. Not many actors would offer to do their own stunts, so for me, this is such great attention to detail and shows the passion for her role. No wonder it is a delight to watch her time and time again. Talking about attention to detail though, the whole production and techniques were done so professionally, but also with a lot of passion and love, and you can feel that as an audience member. And about that attention to detail, listen to these tidbits to see what I mean. Number 1. The movie itself is divided into 3 parts, and each part is matching the title of the film, which I just think is such a cool addition to this movie. Number 2. They use different lenses for each scene, depending on the mood and also the style of that universe. Some scenes will have a wide lens, some are smaller, and same with the coloring and design of each universe. You have different worlds, so of course they will look different, very different to others, especially the colors and sets to add to that clear juxtaposition. Number 3, there are many hints and Easter eggs within the movie, so keep an eye out. You will be surprised. Number 4, the fighting scenes choreographed by brothers Brian and Andy Lee are inspired by, of course, the Hong Kong martial art movies from Michelle's past, with the wires that help with achieving that movie kung fu that we love, but also adding a modern twist, adding breakdancing to the mix and using random objects as weapons, making scenes gripping but also funny, where Joy uses dildos and Wayman uses his fanny pack. Who knew it was such a weapon of mass butt kickery? And number 5, did you know that filming was halted/disturbed because of COVID? This scene was filmed in 2 different locations, and you would not tell, and that is the amazing part of this for me. Michelle was in Paris at the time, filming this in a green screen room over a Zoom call with the directors. Key was there on the set though, as seen here, and also that is not Jamie's hand, but the directors. The digital effects are great. You'll not be the wiser of all that went on behind the scenes to make this perfect. There's so much here, and I want to know even more behind the scenes of this mastery. But ultimately, the message of the story is the best part and actually made me cry. When the husband was being ignored, I felt for him, and when the daughter was begging for Evelyn to understand her, I felt her pain and need. When Evelyn was confused, I also felt that too. And also what she goes through. She goes through the film thinking she is a failure. Could she have done better? Don't we all feel that way sometimes? Her character gets a chance to see the other hers, and she almost falls for temptation. Her character is just trying her best, and we can all connect with her on that level. But she also discovers self-worth, love, joy, despite all the setbacks and hardships. This got deep. Anyway, just to finish this off, no one could have done this as well as Michelle. Express those emotions along with the intense demand of this character and the fighting scenes. Honestly, mastery at work. And this is just a few reasons why I love this movie, along with many other reasons. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of this kind of video, as it's still Asian inspired but Western produced. I will see you all in the next video, and here of course are all my socials. Kezza Henshin. Matane.